Hello and welcome to MCB Makes. In this episode we're going to be making an atlatl. So what you'll need for this is some duct tape, command hook, a stone, some leather cord, and 2 paint stirrers. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your paint stirrers, we're going to set all of this aside, and we're going to use this duct tape. And what you want to do is you want to lay your paint stirrers on top of each other. Make sure that the grooves are lined up. So we're going to tape down on one end. And this is what's going to hold our sticks together because we want them to be one big paint stirrer. And we're going to tape the other end. So we want about 1/3 from the flat end to be where our stone is attached. So that'd be about right here. You can definitely measure with a ruler and go ahead and put a pencil mark on your paint stirrers. I happen to have one that's already done. And then what you do is you attach your stone. The reason why this is on here is just for added weight to your atlatl. So be sure it's about 1/3 down. And then what we need to do is attach the piece that is going to actually hold our spear or our dart. That's where the command hook comes in handy. So go ahead and attach the adhesive to the back of the command hook. Then you're going to peel off this portion and you're going to stick it on the end where it's flat. You can use your duct tape as a marker. Be sure to have the point of your command hook facing where your fingers are going to be. Then, once you have your command hook attached, we're going to make a hold for our fingers. So we're going to need our leather cord. And what you'll do is wrap it a bit. You may even want to tie a quick knot so it stays on. We want to wrap this around a few times. Okay, so we've wrapped it around enough. The next thing we need to do is make the finger loops. And what you want to do for that is you've got your loop, but we need a small knot here to make sure that the loop doesn't come undone. So our knot's a little high, there we go, we can adjust that just a bit. There we go. And we've got one loop. So once your knot's made, you just pull it tight and you keep wrapping. You want to go around at least one more time, and then we make our second loop. So now we have one loop here, and this is going to be our second loop. So you make your finger loop, and then we want to make another knot at the bottom so this one doesn't come undone either. And if you remember from your cordage activity, instead of using leather cord or string or anything that we have today, they would have made cordage and they would have used that cordage to do this portion. All right, so we've got our other knot. Then what you'll do is wrap around about another time, and you can either tie another knot or you can take your excess string and you can tuck it underneath all of your wraps. You get it nice and secure. So this is actually the bottom, and this is the top of your atlatl. So what'll happen is your spear will attach onto your command hook, there's usually a divot or a hollow in the back end of the spear that would rest on that command hook, and then you would use your atlatl to help you propel your spear forward. The reason these loops are here is because when you're using your atlatl, you want to make sure you hold on to it, but you also have to hold on to your spear at the same time. So this is what helps you do that. And there you have your atlatl. This lesson plan, like the cordage lesson, comes from Project Archaeology. I'll link their website down in the description below in case you want to check out their really awesome archaeology-based curriculum.